What up, players? It's Warboss Tay up in this mug. Click the link below in the description. It's going to take you to this Voidborn Masters and Puppets bundle. Beautiful bundle of 18 miniatures for the Drukhari army for the Warhammer 40k game. You could use these as alternates for the figures in that army. Normally 180 for this bundle, but with the 15% off, you get a bit of a savings. And if you do order more, if you order over $300 in an order, you're going to get a 20% discount automatically applied at checkout. And any orders over $250 receive free shipping worldwide. It's a great time to pick up miniatures from RTLW's website. They use high quality resin to design their miniatures, and look at these flesh husks. These are the ones we're going to take a look at today. You get 6 of them in an order. So let's say you didn't want to order the entire Masters and Puppets bundle. You just wanted to order these husks to replace the racks in your army, or to supplement your racks in your Drukhari force. You get all these heads, backpacks, and decorations, interchangeable, these weird fleshy appendages. They show you on the website how to put them together so you can build them to whatever crazy weird design you have in your mind. We're going to take a look at them, and I'm going to talk a little bit about your savings, as well as an interesting way to save by ordering multiples. The weapons you get, you have a couple of options here. I like that there's a great variety. Not many of them look too similar, the swords and the picks, but here we go, all built up. You can see what they look like. Right here, right off the bat, this one picture shows you how dynamic and individual they look. They all have their own kind of character, which you can build into them when you're designing how you want to put them together. Now, compare that to this box of Dark Eldar racks. Right off the get-go, you only get 5 in this box. And when you look at them all built up and even all painted up, even with a good paint job, they look so similar. They look very stoic, tall, upright, marching forward. They might have some weird looking, not mutations, but alterations to their bodies. But they look very similar to each other. And when you compare that to each of the individual builds in the Artel Flesh Husks box, like look at this weird head hanging off of his spiny appendage up there. These look just so much nicer. And one of the most immediate things is you look at their skirts. I can totally see painting them up as flayed flesh or skin. You could paint them up as dark leather, dark brown leather, like the Dark Eldar Racks box has. But I think it would look much better painted up as a really gory, like flayed skin skirt, I guess. The amount of creativity you can have. Oh, look at that armor piece just like sewn into his chest. Each one of these guys looks real, and guys and girls, because there are female torsos, they look like they were lovingly designed by a sick, twisted homunculus to their very precise specifications. When you look at the little appendages growing from the backs and how you can switch out the decorations, you can really have fun and go to town with what you're going to be getting there. Because everything is interchangeable, you can change the heads, and they all have different masks. They've got weird little accessories and weird little design flourishes, like these hands covering this one flesh husk's breasts and hanging from her waist. Just very strange looking design choices, which for a Drukhari player, I think are a lot of fun to experiment with. As much fun as it is for me to paint up the Arena Gore Festival witches and just have a bunch of acrobatic, crazy, psychotic looking elves dancing around, these flesh husks, this whole like Masters and Puppets bundle is just such a great way to paint body horror. Like, look at this guy's skin is pulled open on his chest, exposing his rib cage. Oh man, just looking at this is making me excited to paint it. And I ordered this bundle. I ordered this bundle and a bunch of things in a big order I'm going to be getting. And like I cannot wait to build up these husks. Like I said, I've got this bundle, so I'm gonna get 12 of them. If I were to order 2 boxes of racks from Games Workshop, then I would only be getting 10. So right here you get 2 extra than what you would normally be getting from Games Workshop. And the fact that you can really mix and match and create completely different looking models means that I can really go to town and have everyone be completely unique. And I don't know off the top of my head the rules for using racks and what kind of special weapons they can have, but they include like the flamer. And I saw earlier one of the slides that I put into this one showed the different weapons options. So mixing and matching the torsos and everything, it's exciting to me. I like making my models look unique. I don't like having identical looking sculpts and builds. I think that's very boring, especially with Flesh Coven with homunculus and a bunch of different husks and grotesques and stuff. I think going with as individual as you can make them sculpts is the way to go. And I love using the RTLW resin, and working with it is so good and so easy. It's fun to paint up, and they just look terrific. So I highly suggest checking out the Voidborn on RTLW's site. If you don't want to get a bundle, if you're a Drukhari player, but say you've already got most of what you need, you just want to check out these husks, then you can click on the Flesh Husks pack. I think there might be a link to it in the bundle page. And normally you would be paying $50, $49.99, but you're saving 15% with the fall sale. So you're only going to be paying $42.49 if you were to order this Flesh Husk pack by itself. And if you order either 2 or 4, you're going to be adding some savings. They've got this savings built into if you order multiples. And that's what I did. You can see I put 4 in my cart just to see how it works. And then when I went to the checkout, it automatically applied the discount. So all 4 of them together came out to $39.99. Also, I've mentioned this in all of my other Artel videos, but full disclosure, I am an affiliate of the company, so if you do decide to purchase anything using my link in the description, I will be earning a small commission, so you would be supporting Warboss Taste Studios, and if you do buy anything, then I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. So to wrap this video up, I really love these flesh husks. I think they're the true evolution of the rack. I use that word so much with all of Artel's stuff because they really look like they embody what racks are supposed to be in the Drukhari army. Just mindless flesh zombies all stitched together and patched together. They look like they were individually sculpted and crafted. And I hate to say it, but when you look at the racks from Games Workshop, they do look like they're built to a template. And they all look very similar, maybe even identical to each other, whereas these all have different poses, different looking builds to them. They just look like fun. So let me know what you think. Are these interesting to you, and would you consider purchasing them? Leave a like down below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.